There have been a whole load of terrifying, stupid and ridiculous football mascots from down the years, and we're going to take a look at some of the best. Or should that be worst? West Bromwich Albion have just added a new mascot into the Football League. Thanks to their sponsorship deal with Boilermakers Ideal, they have unveiled the fantastic Boiler Man, a gigantic anthropomorphic combi boiler. I think the reaction from the Bolton fans on the opening day of the season pretty much summed it up for me. It's a boiler with giant arms and legs. What's not to get? In a way, I guess a boiler is the perfect representation of West Brom. It has the potential to make you feel all warm, but in reality, it costs a lot more than you thought, and it will probably let you down before Christmas. But at least it's corgi registered. I thought in the wake of Boiler Man, it was time to take a look at some of these strange sporting mascots from all time in the Football League. And let's start at Arsenal. The Gunners have had some questionable signings down the years, and amongst them is the team's official mascot, Gunnosaurus, a giant green replica kit-wearing Arsenal-supporting dinosaur. Kind of like Barney's EDL supporting older cousin. Just why is a dinosaur deemed as the ideal mascot of the North London club? It's a mystery. Maybe because they had Arsene Wenger for so long they feel like they needed another footballing dinosaur to keep him company. One thing is certain, there is nothing quite as brilliant as the sight of an 8-foot dinosaur lining up alongside multi-millionaire Premier League footballers to honour a minute's pre-match silence. He's alright, Gunnosaurus. Amongst football mascots, he's probably the David Beckham, pure box office. And it could have been so much worse for the Gunners. They could have had a giant inflatable Sam Kroenke as their manager, which sounds insane, but it's almost exactly what happened at Portsmouth. Terry Venables' brief tenure as Portsmouth chairman is probably best forgotten, as is one of his first actions in the role. Instead of worrying about player signings or financial structure, one of LTL's first acts in the top job on the south coast was to commission a new mascot, a giant, cuddly version of himself. Although it does look like the company who made that have just shoved an old Portsmouth shirt on a Bruce Forsyth model. It's the old school dictatorship model, isn't it? A footballing version of reminding everyone who's boss by erecting a giant bronze statue in the centre of the city. But this one was made of plastic and felt. In 1998, Big Tell and Little Tell left Portsmouth. But I like to think that Big Tell is tucked away in a cupboard in Venables' palatial mansion, somewhere, waiting, one day, to make a return. But one mascot you wouldn't want to find lurking in any dark cupboards was the abomination dreamt up for the Scottish League team Partick Thistle. Kingsley was unveiled in 2015 as part of the club's £200,000 deal with Kingsford Capital, but I'm not sure even 200k would cover the therapy you'd need after laying eyes on the weird, demented son with legs, arms, and the cold eyes of a psychopathic killer. It even prompted Hangus the monkey, that's Hartlepool's mascot, to comment that the scary, demonic fire god would bring shame on the good name of mascots. But then Hangus the monkey was later elected the mayor of Hartlepool, and it's hard to think of many things more shameful than a political career, even if you are a monkey. His introduction even inspired the Twitter hashtag less terrifying Partick Thistle mascots, and some superb suggestions there. And responsible artist David Shrigley claimed the character represented the angst of being a football fan. I'm not sure it does. What it does represent is what would have happened if the Mr. Men books had a character called Mr. Methhead. Maybe a giant combi boiler with arms and legs isn't that bad at all. Thank you for watching. Head down there, hit subscribe and you'll get the next video as soon as it's ready, or go back in the channel and check out all our other things. Plus, head to ontheleftside.co.uk, that's our website, a whole load of funny football stuff there, including a twice weekly funny football podcast that you can get on whatever device you listen to podcasts on. Do that now, or Kingsley will get ya. See you soon.